Hip hop is real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Back of the class shit. He really don't need no introduction.
You already know.
But
got the curls out, so let them know.
But for the niggas that's in the back smoking and shit, can you please introduce yourself?
All right, y'all already know who it is. Yak Town in this bitch. EFB, TMS, JC is what I go by. And you know what I mean?
What we
AKA
doing, JC?
Well, I mean, right now we're enjoying the festivities, but in my line of work, we stalking, right? So we got some pray, and tomorrow we gotta execute. So I walk around the room and check the temperature. How the crowd feel?
How does the event turn out? Did you see the whole thing?
Most of it. I came in the middle of the second battle, but I definitely thought it was fire. The girls are fighting back more and more and stronger and stronger. I think it's turning out to be, honestly, a good series. You know what I mean? Like we do the Summer Madness annually, we do the Gnome annually. We starting to get the Rookies vs. Vets annually. So this is just looking like another successful installment.
Okay. Okay. Now, Kings and Queens. Who took it in your eyes?
I think it's tied up.
You think it's tied up? So Jazz tied it up.
Well, I'm not saying I think it's tied up in that aspect. I'm saying the way, because I can't dispute they judging these battles now. So I can't really dispute what the consensus is saying at this point. But I do know somebody walked over to me and was like, the chat is saying Jazz just tied it up. So without throwing my bias in it and telling you, and not even just bias, but telling you, how I feel, critiquing it from that perspective. We ain't about to do all that.
Okay.
If the ladies is fighting, they standing there holding their own, give them their credit.
All right,
shout out to Flames.
Flames.
Because I heard Flames put on a show.
Yeah.
And if anybody remember the dialogue before the battle, before me and her battle, or what I said before the battle was even booked, that I was down for it, and why I was down for it, and what I thought should be a result of it, and all that shit is coming into fruition now. And I think it's fire. So I'm proud of her to see her do that type of shit. It's all about the collective.
So tomorrow, right? We see you on stage.
That's a fact. I got work.
C3.
Yes, sir. Yes,
no reason to ask if you prepared.
No, of course, deadly prepared. I mean, like, we'll put it like this. We remember the last time they threw a female in front of me. I didn't take it too easy. You know what I mean? It wasn't one of those. Okay, let's have fun. No, it was one of those. All right, word. I'm finna do some destructive shit. And it was like, it was all from the stance of y'all are who y'all are, but let's not compare us. Even though I believe the women have but that was since this is the thing, I was coming out saying like, hey, don't compare us. I'm not one of them. They not us, and blah blah blah. So our job as the fellas was to not give up that position. Not let if our position was they don't belong with us up here, we were supposed to go out there on that stage and show them. So that's how I I started the last event with that concept.
Facts.
Because we started the first event with a loss. Men lost the first battle on the first event.
I mean, but I understand his loss. He got to go home with her. So.
No, I'm not talking. Well, I'm talking about on the very first King's.
Oh, very first King. Okay, yeah.
That started out with a loss. So when they brought it back around, I'm like, all right, so I got to make sure I do something so tough that it's not even a debate how this battle.
Right.
So that was pretty much the approach I had for not just for Flames, but for that card. For
period.
Set the tone.
Period. So, what's going on with JC outside of Battle Rap?
Just collective. You know what I mean? Everybody know I took a big loss a couple months ago. So it's more so just getting life back on that track where you kind of accustom your life to that missing portion. You do what you can to move through and feel it, but it's there. So I'm at this point learning how to get through life without those without those small reminders of being able to make that phone call.
Right,
stuff
bro.
Like that.
You know what I'm saying?
But so
I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. So, everybody should know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So we definitely better recovery. That's a better word I could use. Recovery. Definitely good spirits though. So.
Okay. Tell everybody how to follow you on your platforms, bro.
I'm advising y'all. Twitter probably gonna be where it's at because I don't. These social networks are going crazy. They give me credit. I just don't like the vibes on shit. So as far as shit go, the kid J_C Twitter and the kid JC Instagram.
So what? You still you ain't doing the online gaming no more? You stopped that shit?
Yeah, I do it. Like I said, the break. You know what I mean? So I had to take a break from being in the media or outside of battling in a sense, right? So I show up to an event, I'll do a battle, I do the interviews that I do for the battle, but then I fall back. It's not like, you know, I'm engaged and give my outlook on this event or this situation or that situation. It was more so just drawing back and, you know, letting life, you know, just recollect.
Okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
When I come back out, I don't want it to be like any hiccups.
Like, we definitely miss you though.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
No, I'm talking about we definitely miss you, bro.
It's a nice.
I ain't even gonna stunt. I thought you sat down to get surfed though.
Yeah. Oh no.
I ain't even gonna stunt, JC. I thought you sat down just to get surfed, bro.
I'm letting y'all know that's not a thing. I would never do that.
Okay.
I would never do that. I am who I am. I do what I do.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if certain matchups don't happen as a result, I'm fine with that. Because certain matchups will happen as a result of that, right? Like, JC's on the street, who gonna stop him? But JC going crazy right now, who gonna slow him down, who gonna sit him down? Those are all results of active battle. I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga that y'all need to stop and slow down and all. I'm not that nigga to sit and wait for a motherfucker.
Fact.
Not in my movement, not the way I move. So, yeah, y'all niggas wanna sit and wait, you know what I mean? Call me, let me know how that's going. But I'm gonna be out here getting it. That's just how.
Why you ain't never jump on none of these diss tracks when like?
I thought about it. I'm kind of waiting to get shot at first because I wanna, you know, I don't wanna just put out a track and throw out all the names I can think of and just start dissing niggas. You know what I mean? It was more so who got the nerve to strike at JC so JC can strike niggas. And it was one of those, you know. I do like, you know, it is a different aspect to rapping on beat.
Yeah.
But you know, if you not like that, you're not like that. You know what I mean? So niggas gonna stir up some dust and kick some static, but then right at that moment, you know, you take the wrong shot, that shit will backfire. I'm one of them niggas that will. I enforce backfire. Stronger.
Okay.
Hit me, I hit you back.
Facts. Facts. Man, just one last question. You ain't gotta answer if you don't want to.
Yeah.
We gonna ever see you over there at RBE again?
I'm gonna be 100% honest. Anything's possible. I ain't got no bad blood to RBE.
Okay.
You know, I've never had nothing bad to say about them. They always been solid people.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So as far as how I feel, I'm still open to do whatever, wherever, because that's always been my makeup. You know, my build is kind of moving around and putting my foot down wherever there's a room for my footprint.
Okay.
So I will continue to do it.
I got you. Man, sign us out, JC, man. Good talking to you, bro.
Man, it's your boy JC. You already know EFB in this bitch. And shout out to Hip Hop is Real because that's where you get your shit. It's real.
Facts.